السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعين به ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد, جزاكم الله خير. My dear brothers and sisters, inshallah today we're going to be talking about another lesson that we could extract from the Seerah of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And I think this is an important one. And this lesson, a lot of people tend to undermine nowadays, especially in the time where people are busy with themselves, busy with not trying to intervene what others are doing. Brothers and sisters, one of the most critical aspects that our deen teaches us, and one of the things that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ have shown us so many times in his seerah, it is the importance of al-islah. Al-islah is what we, I mean, the rough translation to that is reformation, or trying to reform, or trying to fix the people that are surrounding us, and the importance of da'wah, and on which they're teaching people the right from the wrong, telling people what they need to do. And also, brothers and sisters, one of the most speeches that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have honored in his book. And he said that there is no speech that is better than the speech. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَوْلًا مِمَّنْ دَعَا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَوْلًا مِمَّنْ دَعَا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا وَقَالَ إِنَّنِي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. There is what better of speech than the one who call the people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he does good deeds, and he says, I am among the Muslims. So the best of the speech, when you tell people, and when you advise them, and when you show them the right path, you know. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when he blessed the prophets, you know, or he blessed the people after the prophets, and for instance, like the people of Bani Israel, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنْهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا لَمَّا صَبَرُوا وَكَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا يُوقِنُونَ. And we made among them a blessed ummah. Who are they? The people who showed the people the right from the wrong. People who are patient. People who believed in the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, brothers and sisters, he said, and he described the best of the people, the best of the people. He gave them one description in the Quran. He called them Rabbaniyin, people with God. So the best of the people Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have described in the Quran he called them Rabbaniyin, the people of God. Who are they? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, ولكن كونوا ربانيين بما كنتم تعلمون الكتاب وبما كنتم تدرسون. The best of the people, who are Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described as Rabbanin, the people with God, the divine people. Who are they? People who teaches the people, other people the right from the wrong. People who study, people who showed the people the right things to do. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have made this ummah, the ummah of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the nation of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the best. Why? Is it because of because sometimes people like will say, oh, we are the best ummah, we are the best ummah. Okay, why? Why you are the best ummah? Is it because of the color of your hair, or because of the color of your eyes? Why you are the best ummah? Why the ummah of Islam is the best ummah? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell us why. It's not because of something, it's not because of something that we inherited, but something that we must do. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله ولو آمن أهل الكتاب لكان خيرا لهم منهم المؤمنون وأكثرهم الفاسقون. You are the best nation. You are the best nation, the best ummah that was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have chosen. Why? You order what is right, and you forbid what is wrong, and you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what makes you a good ummah. That's why it's not because of the fact that you are following fan Y or fan X. You are the best ummah, or Sheikh Y or Sheikh X. You are the best ummah because of you order what is right, and you forbid what is wrong. You tell people the right things, what is the right thing to do, you know. So, brothers and sisters, and we have to revive that. We have to revive this spirit of showing the people for the right from the wrong. Is that we shouldn't be every time we see something wrong that we should be closing our eyes and act like nothing have happened. No, I'm not saying here that we should be holding a stick and become the the what they call it a religious police. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that yani, there is obligation on each one of us, whether you are among your family, whether you're among your friends, whether you are among your coworkers, whether you are walking down the street, whether you are driving in the bus, whether you are in the plane or in a ship, wherever you are. There is a moral obligation that each person should do. That if we see something wrong, he should advise people in the best of the way, telling them what to do. You know, showing them the right path, using wisdom in doing so. And that's why if you see this theme is being emphasized all over the Quran. Like for instance, um, uh, when when uh, one of the righteous men in the Quran, he's advising his son. He said, "يا بني أقم الصلاة وأمر بالمعروف وانهى عن المنكر واصبر على ما أصابك." So when the son the father is advising his son, you know, he's advising his son, telling him, "When I, oh my son, establish prayer, and what's after prayer? وأمر بالمعروف, order what is right. Telling you, tell people what is right. وانهى عن المنكر, and forbid people from doing wrong. واصبر على ما أصابك, and be patient on what happened to you. And إن ذلك من عزم الأمور. This is the best thing that you could do, you know. So, brothers and sisters, يعني, the theme and the importance of da'wah is so much emphasized in the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that's why we are here. And imagine, brothers and sisters, imagine if each one of us do do the wrong without anyone advising them. Imagine that. And it's a total chaos. It's a total destruction. Because thing is, yeah, if because none of us is perfect. Maybe I know something that you don't know, and maybe you know something that I don't know. And that's why when we advise each other and we correct each other and we reform and we revive this ummah, that's the way to go. Um, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, look what Rabbil Alameen said. فَلَوْلَا كَانَ مِنَ الْقُرُونِ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ أولو بقية ينهون عن الفساد في الأرض إلا قليلا ممن أنجينا منهم. He said, if it wasn't for the fact that there was a few people in this land that have forbid what is wrong and order what is right, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have corruption would have spread. Subhanallah, brothers and sisters, this is what happened. The issue here is the following: is that many people nowadays, as soon as you open your mouth, they say this is not your business. No, it's my business. It's my business when you are exposing yourself to do the sins that you are doing. It's my business because you are with your sin, you are showing my daughter and my son what you are doing. And it's my right at least to tell you whatever you're doing is wrong, whether it was privately or publicly or whatever the best manner it should be. I'm not saying that I should the using a stick or using our hands is something that people with authority have the right to do, not an average person can do. But at least we have two things in which that we have the right to speak and telling people the wrong that they're doing, and also encouraging people who are doing the right. And it's not just the criticism, also encouraging the people who are the right thing that they are doing. You know, and that's what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Look at there's so many hadith that talks about this. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man da'a ila al-huda." Look at this beautiful hadith. "Man da'a ila al-huda." Whoever call people to guidance, كان له من أجر من مثل الأجور من تبعه. He shall get the reward of whomever follows him. Like for instance, let's say I taught someone how to pray, Every time this person prays, I get the reward. And he get the reward too. And Prophet ﷺ said, لا ينقص ذلك من أجورهم شيء. This would not decrease anything from their reward. It's not, So every time they pray, I get the reward because I taught them. If I told them how to fast, if I told them how to wear the hijab appropriately, if I told them to come to the masjid, if I told them La ilaha illallah, every time they do a good deed, I get the reward for it. And vice versa. The opposite is true too. Look, the opposite is true. It's not just look at this. ومن دعا إلى الضلالة كان عليه من الإثم مثل آثام من تبعه. And whoever called to misguidance, whoever called to misguidance, he shall have the sins of whoever followed him, and this should not decrease out of their sins anything. So, brothers and sisters, every time you forward a message, every time you make a post, every time you can make a video, every time you crack a joke, every time you expose yourself to commit a sin, guess what? Whoever followed you in doing right or wrong, you're getting the reward and all the sins for it. And that's what Prophet Muhammad said, من سن في الإسلام سنة حسنة فله أجرها وأجر من عمل بها من بعده. Whoever taught people something good, whoever taught or reintroduced something good to the people, he will get the rewards of it and the rewards whoever follow him. من غير أن ينقص من أجورهم شيئا ومن سن في الإسلام سنة سيئة. Whoever taught people the wrong, كان عليه من وزره, he shall carry its sins, and the sins whoever followed him, and they shall not decrease out of their sins anything. So brothers and sisters, this is critical. And that's why, brothers and sisters, sometimes in the hereafter, look at this. Sometimes in the hereafter, people sometimes are amazed in the Yawm al-Qiyamah. A lot of people can be amazed. They might see a mountain full of good deeds. Imagine a mountain of good deeds, and they would say, Ya Rabbi, where is this mountain came from? You don't know, because you taught someone, and this one have taught 10, and this 10 have taught 1,000. Subhanallah. And you're carrying all the reward of all of this. And the opposite of true. Let's say you made a song. Let's say you taught someone how to lie. Let's say you spreaded mischief, or you taught people how to cheat. And sometimes people in the hereafter can have mountains of sins, and they say, Ya Rabbi, I did not commit this. Maybe you didn't, but the people that you taught have done so. People that you taught have done so. So, brothers and sisters, and that's why it's important when we are calling people to do that is right, that we do it based on knowledge, based on facts, not based on emotions and based on what I feel like doing. And that's why, brothers and sisters, the problem is that many people are doing nowadays, either they're committing the sins, that's one, or they're following people who are people of misguidance. And that's what Prophet Muhammad said. He said that إن الله لا يقبض العلم انتزاعا من العباد. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not take knowledge by taking knowledge out of the chest of the people. No. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes the knowledge from the people by making the scholars die. By making the scholars die. Until, look what the Prophet Muhammad said. He said, حتى إذا لم يبقى عالما اتخذ الناس رؤوسا جهالا. Like, until when there is no scholars left, people start taking anyone to be their own people who are ignorant, people who they follow. And that's the problem that nowadays, brothers and sisters. So it's important, brothers and sisters, to know and realize the integral aspect of dawah and its importance to our society, and how can it fix people, and how could it fix families, and how could it fix societies, and how could it fix nations, and the reward that comes along with that, and the loss that could come with when you're not doing that. And one time, look at this hadith. So I could show you how much reward this that someone could be missing. One time in the battle of Al Khaybar, okay, Allah's Prophet Muhammad said what he said. He said, "I'm going to give the slogan to someone tomorrow who loves Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. يحب الله يحب الله ورسوله ويحبه الله ورسوله." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves, and he loves Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his prophet. So all the Sahaba were waiting. Who is this? So it ended up being Ali bin Abi Talib, radiallahu anhu. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave that to him, and Prophet Muhammad told him the following. Look at what Ali radiallahu, what Prophet Muhammad told Ali radiallahu anhu. He said, انفذ على رسلك, يعني keep doing what you do حتى تنزل بساحتهم, until you go into the other sides of the army. ثم ادعهم إلى الإسلام, then call them to the Islam, call them to the deen. وأخبرهم بما يجب عليهم, and tell them what they should do. Now, he's making da'wah. He's calling people to do what is right, even though he's in the warfield, you know. وأخبرهم بما يجب عليهم من حق الله فيه, what is the right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on them. And he told them, look at the reward. فوالله لأن يهدي الله بك رجلا واحدا خير لك أن يكون لك حمر النعم. He said, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have guided one person because of you, O Ali, one person, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided one person because of you, it is better than حمر النعم, the red camels. Red camels. What is it with red camels? Brothers and sisters, back then, red camels was such a high and expensive commodity. And Prophet ﷺ said, "Humr al-ni'am," like not just one, many red camels. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have guided one person for you, it was better than a group of red camels, which was very expensive. And the same thing can be applied here. Like, you know, when someone says, what is the most expensive car? People will say, I don't know, Lamborghini, Ferrari, those are the most expensive cars, right? Rolls Royce, you know. If someone would have guided to Islam, or should know what is right because of you, it is better than all these expensive cars. Believe it or not, brothers and sisters. So, brothers and sisters, we have to understand that Prophet Muhammad was sent for a message. And the age of prophethood is over. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to send any more prophets. It's over. It's done. The only people to carry the message is you and me. And Prophet Muhammad showed us the importance of that and the reward that comes along with that. So let us, inshallah, step up to this plate and know the importance of da'wah. جزاكم الله خير لحسن استماعكم. سبحانك وبحمدك نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين عملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصدق. والله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.